Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Good day to all of us. Ako po si Deborah Garcia and welcome to this series where we will practice the things that we learned from the past lessons that we had. Today we are going to practice the things that we learned from this lesson from the Conversational Filipino series. I hope you still remember all of them. If not, go ahead and rewatch the video and of course, take down some notes. So, handa na ba kayo? Mag-practice na tayo! For today's activity, we are going to look at the map just like what we did in lesson 21. And of course, we are going to give some directions here, but we have to read the map first. Before that, we need to familiarize ourselves again with these words because we are going to use them in the next activities, okay? So, the first one, oh, by the way, the activity says, ang mapa ng barangay. What do you mean by barangay? It's a town, okay? So, ang mapa ng barangay or the map of the town or of a town. All right, number 1 in vocabulary, we have plaza. Number 2, bangko. 3, sinehan. 4, eskwelahan. 5, so we have a lot of tindahan here. I know you're familiar with this word. So number 5 is tindahan ng libro. And then 6 is tindahan ng laruan. 7 is tindahan ng damit. 8 is tindahan ng kamera. I retain the spelling of camera there, but we are going to read it as camera. And then number 9, malaking tindahan. And then 10 is kalsada. All right, I'll give you 1 minute to figure out what these words are. I know you're familiar with most of them because I discussed most of them in my previous lessons. Okay, your timer starts now. All right, your 1 minute is up. So here are the answers. Number 1, plaza is park. It's from Spanish language, plaza. We also say parque, but we always say plaza. Okay, that's park. Number 2, banco is bank. Of course, it sounds the same. Cinema, I discussed this. It's sinehan, right? Number 4, eskwelahan is school. And the number 5, tindahan ng libro is bookshop. And then, tindahan ng laruan is toy shop. Tindahan ng damit is clothes shop. Tindahan ng camera is camera shop. And then, of course, the big shopping center, we say malaking tindahan or we just say mall, actually. But I cannot translate shopping center into like word for word, so we just say malaking tindahan or big store. This is the biggest store in town, right? And then the last one, kalsada, is street. All right, get ready for the next activity. All right, for our next activity, it is still about the map that we have here. I prepared 5 sentences for you to read. So this is a reading activity. Let us read them together and let's see if you can catch up with my pace. All right? Number 1. May tindahan ng mga libro malapit sa library. Number 2. Walang eskwelahan sa barangay. 3. Makikita ang post office sa Green Street. Number 4. Nasa likod ng bangko ang mga tindahan ng damit at laruan. And number 5, katabi ng sports center ang sinehan. All right. Now you can pause this video and you can read it on your own. You can practice. All right. Let's go to the next activity. So for this one, it's actually the same sentences, the 5 sentences that I gave you earlier, but here we have to do tama o mali. You still remember tama o mali? It's like true or false in English, right? But in the Philippines or in Tagalog, we say tama o mali, or right or wrong. All right, so we have to identify if these sentences are right or wrong according to the map that we have here. All right, so this is the reason why I gave you the vocabulary words earlier, because we are going to use them in these sentences. So you have to look at the map and identify or analyze if the sentence given is right or wrong. I will give you 1 minute to do this. Your timer starts now. Okay, time is up and here are the answers. So number 1, may tindahan ng libro malapit sa library. What does that mean? There is a bookshop near the library. Is there a bookshop? Yes, of course. So that is tama. All right, number 2, walang eskwelahan sa barangay. There is no school in town. And of course, there is a school near that red arrow there. So, of course, this is mali. Number 3, makikita ang post office sa Green Street. Is there a post office along Green Street? No, it is in the corner of River Road and Garden Road. So, you cannot find the post office in Green Street. So, this is mali. Number 4, nasa likod ng bangko ang mga tindahan ng damit at laruan. So it says at the back of the bank, you can see the clothes store and the toy shop, or clothes shop and toy shop. So it is correct. So this is tama. And number 5, katabi ng sports center ang sinehan. What do you mean by katabi? It's beside, right? So it's the sports center is beside the cinema. And of course, this is mali, because the one beside, it's not actually beside because there are streets in between. So yeah, this is mali. All right, let's move to your assignment. Actually, I prepared an assignment for you. And in here, you have to imagine that you are standing near this red arrow and someone asks you a question. Saan po dito ang shopping center? So you have to give a direction to that person on how to get to that shopping center. Do not forget the things that you learned in lesson 21, because there we practiced a lot in giving directions. And of course, I'll be waiting for your answer in the comment section below. So if you are enjoying our practice so far, if you think that my videos help you a lot in learning the Tagalog language, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And that is all for today. I hope you enjoy learning the Tagalog language. See you again in the next practice. Bye!